Waka Flocka's ex-wife, on a recent interview, said Nicki Minaj was taken advantage of by the current administration because she was asked to give a speech at the United Nations. Take a listen.
My thing with the Nicki situation is you don't realize, you think you're helping, and it might have been right in her eyes, but she probably thought she was doing the right thing. But sometimes you have to do more research to figure out, why are they asking me to speak?
You felt they were taking advantage of her.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And they used her to push an agenda that for their personal gain.
Mm-hmm.
When you're really not going to be helping those people, you're going to bring them more destruction in the future. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, I know that people are going to be like, oh.
In case you've been living under a rock, the United States has actually been helping African countries. This is not new. This did not start in 2025. And another fact that we also have to bring to the front is that Waka Flocka was married to Tammy Rivera, the woman you just watched in the clip. And Waka Flocka is a huge Trump supporter. And while they were married, she never said ish about Waka Flocka supporting Trump. But now all of a sudden she has a lot of things to say because Nicki gave a speech at the United Nations. Nicki cares about Nigerians. Nicki cares about her fans. This is not the first time Nicki has been defending her fans in different countries. Okay, this is not the first time that she's actually talking about Nigeria. She loves Nigerians. And in 2020, she actually made a similar tweet, but in 2020, it was the SARS. And if you don't know what that is, please just look it up. I'm not going to go into the politics, but in 2020, Nicki did talk about this, and she says that she condones the violence that was actually happening in Nigeria at that time. So this is not new. This is not the first time. And for her to sit down and try to act holier than thou, bitch, sit the fuck down. Now, in yesterday's video, I talked about Nicki following Trump and how the Barbs were divided. So Nicki did a Twitter Spaces, and she actually addressed why she followed Trump, and she explained her reasoning, and this is what she had to say.
Go touch grass, okay? Touch grass. Find some. When there is none in sight, run, look, jump, skip, hop. Okay? In the meantime, I just wanted to give you guys a big virtual hug. I can't call y'all my kids because now y'all grown. Y'all used to actually be kind of like kids and teens, but now y'all grown, so I don't know who the fuck y'all be thinking y'all talking to on my internet. Okay? That's what the fuck you not gonna do, bitch. Anyway.
Now, before she did the Twitter Spaces, Nicki did troll, and you know that Nicki actually loves to troll. So she did see all those comments. She did see Barb saying A, B, C, D, and she decided, you know what, she's just gonna have some fun with it. So she decided to tweet a Chucky meme alongside a picture of the president, and then she also decided to tweet a Chucky meme and then said Elon greater than peons, because you all were dragging Nicki Minaj on Elon Musk's X app, and you all know that Elon was the biggest Trump supporter, so it literally did not make sense. Then she also decided to tweet Trump's better than chumps and used a pic of 50 Cent. Then she also did a poll asking the Barbs if we wanted this album or not. So she said, but do you want this album or not? Take the poll. No mail-in votes, no voter fraud. Polls open for 1 hour. Identification required. No sheriff in town. Straighten your backs up when I walk by. Park your chest out when I walk by. Salute heads high. Militant shit only. But she did open the poll, and yes, I did vote that I wanted the music because I do want NM6. But she closed the poll only after 30 minutes, and then a fan was in the comments saying, I want the album, but I still voted no because you're being annoying. And Nicki clocked that fan and saying, thanks boo, I can handle the truth, but can you? Now people are saying Nicki shouldn't be responding like this to her fans because her fans are literally the ones that are gonna be supporting her music, and it's like Nicki at this point just doesn't give an F. And I don't care how Nicki responds, how she treats her fans. We all know that Nicki loves the Barbs, but we know that within the Barbs there are some moles, and Nicki will drop the album. She will sell regardless of one Twitter mole. We do not care. And another person who's actually supporting Nicki is the vice president. So Nicki tweeted something that has now been deleted because the vice president decided to attach Cardi's name to it. So the Vice President JD Vance retweeted, actually quoted Nicki's tweet. So Nicki tweeted Vance greater than Rance, and JD Vance tweeted Nicki greater than Cardi. Now Nicki has deleted the Vance greater than Rance tweet for some reason we do not know, because, well, no, I do know. Cardi and Nicki are never supposed to be in the same sentence, and I know that the Vice President was trying to say Nicki is definitely greater than Cardi, but anyway. Rep Luna decided to show her support towards Nicki and said she seconded this, and actually literally everyone agrees that Nicki is greater than Cardi B. Now Nicki also did like a tweet by a fan that said, "Get off Twitter and stop obsessing over Nicki Minaj." The fans say, "My life is so busy and full of excitement daily that I really don't have the capacity to care about the next person's political views. I don't know how y'all do it. Y'all look crazy trying to gang up and police her." It's like Nicki is supposed to do whatever it is that the fans want, but y'all forget that Nicki is a human being and she's got her own beliefs. She will support whoever she wants to support. I will support whoever I want to support. You support whoever you want to support. Just because she's a celebrity, she supports this person, doesn't mean I'm gonna follow her blindly. I like Nicki and I love her music and I will support her regardless. Now the White House is not, the White House is, whoever is handling the White House Twitter page is really, oh my goodness. So last week, the White House got blasted by Sabrina because they used Sabrina Carpenter's music. Yesterday, on the 9th of December, they decided to use SZA's music. No, they didn't use SZA's music, but they decided to, how you write season, the shortcut of writing season, SZN. So the White House Twitter page, the handler of the Twitter page actually wrote this. "We heard it's cuffing season. Bad news for criminal illegal aliens. Great news for America." Now, one of the people that didn't like this was Punch, TDE. So he took to his X account and he said, "Trying to provoke artists to respond in order to help spread propaganda and political agendas is nasty business. Knock it off." He quickly followed it up with, "I hope you guys don't think I'm talking about rap or a rap battle. I'm talking never mind, SMH." And another one of his artists that actually came to his defense was SZA. White House rage baiting artists for free promo is pick dark, inhumanity, shock, and all tactics, evil and boring. Now these two need to pipe it down a notch and sit down, because this is not the first time the White House has been using artist music, for free promo. It didn't start in Trump's administration. I'm not defending whatever it is that the White House is posting, but it didn't start now. So for them to actually start voicing out their concerns after Sabrina said that now they want to be like the black people that are actually saying, oh, they're against Trump and whatnot, they need to sit the F down. Now moving on to Beyonce. So it has been announced that she will be attending the May 2026 Met Gala after 10 years, and she will be returning as the co-chair. Now, I have high expectations of Beyonce's Met Gala look, and after 10 years, she better come back with a bang. She better be dressed down to the T. She better not show up the way she's been looking over the years. Honestly, after 10 years, if you're gonna show up looking like you're going out to dinner, that would be very embarrassing. Now, it also looks like 50 Cent isn't done exposing Diddy, because he revealed on the Sherry TV show that he is not done with his documentary. So he said Netflix only allowed 4 episodes, so he's actually considering releasing the rest of the footage to YouTube. And I really hope he does that, because Diddy's faults must all come to light. Now, Marlon Wayans, yesterday in my previous video, I did talk about him and Ja Rule attacking 50. Now, Marlon took to his IG and said he is in no way defending Diddy.
Alright, so I'm going to make it abundantly clear. I'm not here defending Diddy. I am here because I got dragged into this because somebody asked me a question and I had an opinion. Nobody's wrong for giving an opinion about any subject, period. I'm not here defending Diddy. Don't let the narrative fool you or get to you. Once again, somebody's creating narratives. This is my point. So please look at the whole clip that I did and then look what happens with the narrative. And that's what I'm telling you. Y'all people don't be sheep. Use your brain, It's your freedom of thought, your freedom of speech, and don't ever let nobody bully you. Never. Don't let nobody bully you. You got me? Love. Now back to trolling this troll.
Now Marlon is trying to gaslight us into thinking he's bullying and trolling 50 Cent not because of Diddy. But all this actually started after the Diddy documentary dropped. Where was this energy? Why in December? Where was this energy throughout 2025? Where was this energy last year? Where was this energy in 2023? Now that the Diddy documentary has dropped, now Marlon has something to say about 50. Now Ja Rule has something to say about 50. He continues trolling 50 and he tweeted, Curtis called out Diddy for being an abuser. Now I'm calling out 50 Cent for being one. What's the problem? The problem is that you're calling him out now when 50 already addressed those abuse allegations back in 2014. So this is nothing new, Ja Rule. So 50 even said back then that he was joking about the situation because he wasn't charged with anything other than pleading no contest to one count of vandalism. Now, despite what Ja Rule and anyone else is pushing, 50 was never charged or arrested for any type of violence against any woman ever. But we've got all these cases against Diddy. We've got footage of Diddy kicking Cassie down. We've got footage of Diddy. We all saw the trial. So this is nothing new. Does Ja Rule actually have any evidence, like live evidence, live footage, live receipts, other than what his baby mama was saying that 50 actually tried to burn the house down with her in it, allegedly? I hope 50 keeps on ignoring these two, because I know 50 won't ignore them, but I just hope that he does. Because 50 is a troll, okay? You go below the belt, 50 is gonna go below the ass. Wait, what's below the ass? My goodness. Anyway, I have done a lot of talking, and this is actually 11 minutes, 12 minutes now. My goodness, this is like the longest video I've ever made. But thank you guys for watching. If you've stuck with me to this end, thank you so much. Please hit the like button, subscribe, share, and comment. Your support means a whole lot to me. If you made it this far into the video, you're literally part of the Day One crew, so go ahead and hit the subscribe button and drop a comment so I know you're part of the fam, and hit like so that YouTube knows we're here to stay. I'll see you guys in the next one.